What's up guys, back in another Konosuba video, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how to beat the first two dungeons free to play. Now when I say free to play, these characters are able to be exchanged in the exchange shop for Axis medals or Eris medals. It was whatever the lighter ones are. They look the same, bro. Anyway, main issue is this one Aqua is summonable, but you can replace her with whoever healer you want. I just like her because she has 2 heals and then her healing ultimate. Now I do know that the second ultimates are kind of hard to get for the newer players. All these ults are, well, one Erica starts with hers, and these are the secondary ults. You just have to unlock 2 paths in their grid to get that. So they're just not too hard. Aqua's is. So what I would recommend doing, if you haven't done already, is go ahead and activate your free trial on Aqua. I'm going to equip her personal weapon because of that, and then I'm going to give her this flag of Eins und Goal. She's going to be my healer. I pronounced that really wrong. Eins Ulgon, sorry. Anyway, that is why she is going to have her personal weapon for this. Normally I would not use the personal weapons because it's a bit of a, not a whale thing, but newer players won't have it. But since this would be your character that you would use your once a week max on, do that. If you can't use it because you already done it, just put whatever weapon on. Honestly, it doesn't super matter. And then for the rest of the characters, I'm going to be using the free Overlord stuff. I grinded it all out. You're going to be using the darkness resistance on your light units, by the way, so they have better resistance. Then I'll give Albedo's axe to him, and then the ring to you. And then for these 2 characters, I'm just going to give them rather weaker weapons, just so it's easier. Obviously, I believe when you start out, you should get these tickets that you can just have a better weapon. You can use those or just whatever you have. It doesn't really matter. They're not super hard. And then let's go ahead and just give them the more generic, weaker equipment. For the next stage though, the hardest one, I will not be giving them craft weapons. You kind of have to have something set up. I'm also going to use my weakest assist. What I would recommend is probably using Luna or the healing potion, just so if you're in a scenario where you need to heal on the fly, you can. Also, this is the second difficulty. However, this does apply to the first stage as well. It's pretty much the same thing, but the enemies are weaker in the first ones, so you shouldn't have any problem. I actually did a video on it and then realized that I just kept talking and clearing it so fast I was bringing the wrong characters. I was bringing the dark characters to the dark stages, and I was like, wait, what am I doing? Anyway, you're pretty much always going to use physical attack for this because the only magical attack is Aqua. And then let me go ahead and fit the team for being dark. Then I'm going to put them in the back. It doesn't really matter because they shouldn't come out, but you can have 1 death. So if, you know, worst comes to worst, someone faints, let's say like Iris or something, you can just put in Erica or Leah, whoever it may be, and they should work out fine for this. Do know I do have affinity on my characters a bit higher than most people probably do, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Alright, for this one, you're going to want to single out an enemy and take them out. Let's do this one as well. I think this one debuffs. That's why I'm going to try to leave it. Alright. And go ahead and cycle through. Let's heal up real quick. Get 2 attacks in. I think it lives 1 more. It does. Alright. Now I'm going to wait to make sure I have all my attack gauge up and then finish it off. This way, when we go into the next fight, Iris and Mitsurugi will be able to use one of their attacks right away, and then their gauge is pretty much almost full again, so they can attack a second time. That way you can DPS down the enemies that are really strong, or I can get off a heal or whatever it might be. And for these, what you're going to do is you want to get the ones that are effective until you leave. At first, the best ones are the agility ups and the defensive ones. I'm getting really unlucky. Luckily in training I can just refresh this, but obviously you won't be able to. So if you get really unlucky, just take whatever effective until you leave. If it's a magic boost, you're using a physical team, it kind of sucks. So I got agility. I'm going to go ahead and bring the agility one. Do know it will be free the first time you reset on an actual run, but the 2 resets after that are 50 quartz, so do keep that in mind. All right, let's go into the next fight. I'm going to target the smaller monsters so I can focus on the wolf. And if you have characters that lower attack or lower speed, definitely use it on the stronger of the monsters. Do this, it should be a group heal. We're gonna wait. Perfect. Bonk. That did a lot of damage. And the cool thing about Mitsurugi is he has a healing ult, so I'm going to wait so Aqua can get some gauge real quick. This might just kill. Okay, that doesn't matter because it doesn't take on into the next fight, so we don't have to worry about that. Now this team is going to be put on the back burner as we are now fighting enemies that are weak to light. So what's really good about how we ended it is we healed up them pretty well. Let's do damage reduction this time. So we healed them up with Mitsurugi's ult, and now Iris has her ult, which her ult is healing, so that's going to be nice for Shaltier. Mitsurugi's a little lower than I want him to, but that's not a huge deal. Go ahead and switch these out and go into the next fight. We should be fine though, because Iris has her ult, which heals, which is really nice if you run both Mitsurugi, Iris, and then Aqua, because you just have so much healing. First things first, take out that guy. And then the AoE attack should kill both, or not both, sorry, just that guy. It's gonna hit both. This Erica also has haze, and it's funny, ironically, I got it off. So you'll see why that's OP. Yeah, it'll only hit one person. So let's go ahead and heal up Leah real quick. And now I'm just free to basic attack him down. Let's see if he's even gonna hit us. No. You know, haze is pretty good when you actually can get it off. Yeah, I even have to use skills. Awesome. So that means we have a bunch of our skills about to be ready or ready for the next fight. As you see, it's pretty easy. We got a really good amount of gear for the either newer players or the players who don't summon a lot or aren't far enough to make really good gear. So you pretty much cheese through most of it. I'm going to let's just do the max HP one. I'm not too worried about getting good potions. All right, so this will be the last time we're using Erica and Leah. So if they get messed up, as long as they don't die, it doesn't really matter. So let's say like Erica gets damaged, I'll just put Leah in the 4th slot to come out, just in case someone dies on the Shaltier fight. Okay, getting crit is not the greatest. So in this scenario, let's say I don't like what just happened there because I got crit. I can close the app, it'll reset me at the beginning of the fight. I'm not going to do that because I don't feel like I need to, but that always is an option for you guys. I'm going to save Aqua ult if I can. I just need to get rid of that guy. It's probably going to hurt. I'm going to go ahead and ult with Leah as she gives a speed buff. It's actually funny that we both have 2 idle characters because they're like in a concert basically. This should not do that much. Yeah, right. A little annoying that they lowered our attack, but it looks like it's not going to matter. Oh, I thought he was going to live that, to be honest. Well, that worked out pretty well. Aqua's about to be able to use her ult. I didn't use Aqua's skills on purpose, so we'd have them right away. Just in case Shaltier just attacks Mitsurugi or Iris, and it like crits and does a bunch of damage. I'm like, oh, well, no, I don't want them to die. Reduces HP attacks for all enemies at the start of battle. We'll go ahead and just use that. That one's not the greatest, obviously, but I'm curious on how much it actually does. That was more of a test. Obviously, you should have picked the other one. Let's go ahead with these ones, and then we'll keep Leah, because Leah will probably be more useful than Erica if someone goes down. I'll probably ult with Aqua right away to get the healing over time. All right. All right, we should be chilling now. That was a really strong crit. Yeah, we just have so much healing on this team. She does heal. That is very annoying. Bonk. Well, she went down rather quickly because of that crit. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. I really just use stuff that we got from the Overlord collab and then free characters. Obviously, if you have, you know, a stronger light type like Legendary Darkness, or, you know, if you just have Ions, you could do a lot more damage. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I will have a video on the hardest difficulty out probably tomorrow or the next couple days. That one's going to have a bit more of a built up gear system, such as personal weapons or, you know, stronger earrings, whatever it may be. I'll probably still use some of the free stuff, but I will stray more towards the more you've played longer, because that dungeon is not, I wouldn't say hard if you have the right characters, but if you are just starting out, it's not something you'll be able to beat easily. But I will at least try to be as free to play friendly or new friendly. The reason I say free to play is I'm not going to have whale units. I'm going to have everything that's free to, that everyone can get. But other than that, that's pretty much it for the video. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more Konosuba content. I'll catch y'all in the next Konosuba video.